6:53 right now as we continue to follow breaking news. You see Sheriff Rick Bradshaw on the scene of that shooting in Boynton Beach that we've been telling you about. He's getting ready to hold a news conference, and we'll go to that as soon as he starts talking. We've got Mike Trim on the ground, and we've got Captain Julie up in the air in Chopper 5.
And this is interview and news conference is about just a couple of minutes away. Mike Trim has been on the scene since shortly after this breaking news happened, the deputy-involved shooting. Let's go to him now. He's on the ground.
Here's what we know, Sheriff Rick Bradshaw. About 5 minutes after 5 this morning, we received a call from this bar that's over here that there was a large fight involving 5 or 6 females who were dispatched. Within minutes, another call came out and said that there was some more fights that were breaking out. The deputies arrived on the scene, and there was one fight about 10 yards from the front of the bar going on. That one seemed to quell down. The 2 deputies that were walking through the parking lot observed another fight between 2 suspects over here. They went over there. They grabbed the one suspect that was in the fight to attempt an arrest. That suspect, during the struggle, produced a handgun from his waistband, at which time the backup deputy shot him, incapacitated him. They took him into custody. At this point in time, that's all we have right now. We're getting the man's name. But the bottom line here is, during the struggle, the guy produced the gun from his waistband in an attempt to shoot the deputy during the struggle. The backup deputy shot him before he killed our deputy. That's what we have. That's what we have right now. We don't know what the relationships are between the females and the males that were involved in this fight. Since January, we've been to this bar 46 times on different problems down here. All right. This is another example of alcohol disturbances involving firearms. Right? But it's also another example of people that are armed, that are there, involved with our deputies, in an attempt, when they're going to be arrested, to prevent them being arrested, and shoot one of the deputies. Yeah, these are uniformed deputies in marked vehicles here to take the action that they had to take. So early on, that's where we're at right now. We're going to get some more information on who the suspect is, his background, and some more details on it. But at this point in time, here we are again. Armed suspect, going to shoot one of the deputies, and then we had to take the action we had. And I stress that. We had to take this action. We're here at the request of the people to quell the disturbance at this location.
That sheriff's deputy's vehicle back there?
Well, we've got a lot of witnesses, all right? Everybody that was here, people involved in the fight, anybody that was a witness is in our custody and control right now, so we can find out what they saw. And we're going to go through the normal process. I mean, you guys, unfortunately, have been along the way here with us over the past couple months.
First shot, condition.
The suspect is deceased on the spot. All right?
This is your third deputy involved.
It's not a matter of how we feel. We're coming to do our job at the response to the citizens that call us here. We don't ask people to fight with us that are armed. We don't ask people to draw guns on us to try to kill us. And if they do, then we're going to take the action that we have to do so they don't shoot and kill us. We'll be back to you in a little bit.
And guys, if you're still with me, that was Sheriff Rick Bradshaw explaining the scene here on the ground. Deputy-involved shooting. The suspect shot is dead. That's what we're hearing from Sheriff Rick Bradshaw. So if you're still with me, guys, I'm going to toss it back to you in the studio.
Every bit of that, Mike. Thank you so much. Mike Trim on the ground, Captain Julie in the air. Both, you're seeing these exclusive Chopper 5 videos. A tactical command unit on the scene as well. After this deputy-involved shooting, Sheriff Bradshaw, you could hear the ire in his voice. After the 4th deputy-involved shooting in a matter of weeks, this was their 47th call to this bar, he said, in the matter of the past few months. The Le Chalet Sports Bar, I'm sorry, the First and 10 Sports Bar on Le Chalet Boulevard in Boynton Beach.